Sintra, Portugal, is packed with historical sites and jaw-dropping palaces, from the colorful Peña to the Grand National Palace. But if you're trying to decide where to spend your time, let us make it easy. Don't skip Quinta da Regaleira. This place is magical, mysterious, and hands down our favorite stop in all of Sintra. Welcome back to Party of Six Travel. Let's go. Quinta da Regaleira is a UNESCO-listed estate located just a short walk from Sintra's historic center. Built in the early 20th century by wealthy Brazilian businessman Antonio Augusto Carvalho Monteiro and designed by Italian architect Luigi Manini, this place is an architectural fantasy brought to life. It blends Gothic, Manuelan, and Renaissance styles with esoteric symbolism, secret tunnels, and hidden messages inspired by alchemy, the Knights Templar, and Freemasonry. One of the most iconic sites here is not the palace, but the initiation well, a spiraling 27-meter deep staircase that feels like something out of a fantasy novel. It was never used for water, but rather symbolic initiation ceremonies, possibly linked to secret societies. Each step you take feels like a descent into another world, and the view from below is absolutely surreal. Once you reach the bottom, the adventure isn't over. It actually gets even more mysterious. A dark winding tunnel system stretches out beneath the estate, and you have to navigate the dimly lit stone passageways to find your way back to the surface. Some tunnels open into hidden grottos and caves, while others lead to sudden reveals like the unfinished well or a tranquil pond framed by the dripping moss and ferns. It feels like walking through a secret world. Part underground labyrinth, part enchanted forest, and it's honestly one of the most unique parts of the entire experience. Beyond the well, the gardens are a dreamscape. You wander through lush vegetation, hidden grottos, underground tunnels, stone pathways, small waterfalls, and castle-like towers that look straight out of a storybook. The story behind Quinta is just as fascinating as its architecture. The estate was purchased in the late 1800s by a wealthy Brazilian businessman with a love of mysticism, secret societies, and symbolism. Working with Italian architect Luigi Manini, he transformed the grounds into a symbolic playground. Nothing here is random. Every turret, every staircase, a concealed doorway is part of a greater symbolic journey meant to reflect the passage from darkness to enlightenment. These structures aren't just symbolic or decorative, they give you an incredible view of the palace and the surrounding forest. If you're a fan of exploration and whimsy, you could spend hours just on the grounds alone. Next, don't miss the Regaleira Chapel, a tiny but beautiful space filled with symbolic religious art and iconography, again mixing Catholic and esoteric themes. Connected to the palace through a secret tunnel, because of course it is. And be sure to stop in at the on-site museum, which gives you background on the estate's history, architecture, and the fascinating mind of Carvalho Monteiro himself. Oddly enough, the palace itself is usually everyone's last stop. Inside, you'll find intricately carved woodwork, spiral staircases, rich ceilings, and stained glass windows. Every room is packed with ornate detail, from the elegant music room to the elaborate dining hall. It's not the biggest palace in Sintra, but it might just be the most imaginative. If you're choosing from among Sintra's many amazing sights, Quinta da Regaleira should be at the top of your list. It's immersive, beautiful, and full of mystery, and honestly, it was our absolute favorite experience in Sintra. So there you have it. Whether you're into history, hidden symbols, fairy tale architecture, or just a really great photo op, Quinta da Regaleira will blow you away. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more reviews and travel tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.